Guys, what's going on? Mighty0 here, and welcome back to Slime Rancher 2. Now, I did be doing a little in my spare time. I did be doing a little. It was a lot of maintenance on the farm, as you can see by the money I've got. 11 grand. 11 grand. Been doing a lot of farming, doing a lot of maintenance on the farm, doing a lot of this, doing some plot runs, doing some resource runs, just as I said I would. Now something I was going to do last episode, but I didn't do. It's down here, and over here. No, not that one. That one! Tank booster! Now we've got enough for tank booster 2, so now we can fit 40 into our tanks. Let's do it. Let's upgrade. Upgrade tank booster 2, yay! Tank booster 3. Tabby plorts, angler plorts, radiant ore, I can get all of that. Something I'm missing, storage cell maybe. Heart module, I'm going to get this, now that I've got the money to spare, to purposely spend on it. That one I can't get. That one... What the fuck is a ringtail plant? Ringtail means something to me that I wish it didn't. Ringtail? Well, it's like, I've got the money, I can get that. I may as well just... Now that I've got 11 grand, I may as well just start getting shit. Ringtail means lemurs to me. I don't like lemurs. I hope there isn't a lemur slime. That one... I mean, if I put the flutter plort in there, I could get that. Can't get you. Can't get you, and can't get you. Right. While I was playing, we did get a new message, so let's go see what this new message is, shall we? Oh, one from Victor and one from Moki Miles. Ah, Beatrix, I was cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it? I believe it's still in working order. You know what they say, one person's charge is another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy! Pinwheel. Thanks. Hey B, I found something I was going to throw out, but then I thought, hey, B likes old junk I don't need. I bet she would love this. You can thank me later. Market link! That's pretty useful. Not, like, fantastically useful, but pretty good. Now in this episode we're going to go back to the Starlight Strand, because I feel like we're very close to finishing Starlight Strand here. And that means, remember there was a few doors. One of them needed a rock plort, two of them needed some phosphor plorts. And while I was off on my own, I discovered a door that needed a flutter plort. So, we're going to go back to the Starlight Strand and get ourselves these doors open, and maybe even try and find that map today. Remember, there's still one map that we've not fully discovered over in the Starlight Strand, at least one map. So, off we go. I also, while I'm running there, I'll talk about this. The Flutter Gordo. I did have to Google, I did have to search, you know, how, what, why, when. Turns out, he only takes 15 nectar, so it's annoying. It's annoying, but it's not bad. Because nectar isn't easily come by. So while it's annoying, it's not that bad. So we're going to do this today. I don't know if we're going to do that Flutter Gordo today. I still might have to do that in my spare time. Because, my god. But, off we go. It's just seeing if I can remember the exact locations. I know where these phosphor ones are. I know roughly where the flutter one is, and vaguely where the rock one is. This should be good. We don't need anything here. Unless we come across resources, obviously. What was this music, man? Radiant ore. Right, so this should open this one. Yep. And then this should open this one over here. Yay! I love these slime plort statues. It's just really cool. Much better than the slime keys. Now, if I remember where I found this flutterclaw, it wasn't that far away. Yeah, it was roughly that way. What the fuck is that door? That could be the flutter door. Because I found out that these grey symbols here means doors. Those little grey symbols there mean doors. And we got to see if I can't find our way. Yeah. It's just over there. Found out. Because, like I said, while I was out discovering shit on my own... There it is. While I was out discovering shit on my own, which I shouldn't have been, I'll be honest, I shouldn't have been, which is why I stopped and went back home, because I wanted it for camera, on a video. I found this. I don't know where this goes. Into a cave, apparently. With... Oh, what is in here? Rocks, anglers, phosphors apparently, there's a door there. Am I gonna need another flutter plort for that door then? If I can find where the statue is. Oh hey, there's an orb. What have we got? Cave pillar. Oh wait. I need to find out what the statue for that door is. It may not even be on the inside of the cave. It might be on the other side of that door. Except I don't know where that goes. Huh. I think I vaguely know where this is. Well, where does that door go? In there. I don't know if my jetpack can make it that far. It can. We also need Moondew Nectar, which is something we're still working on. Oh, there's nectar in it right now. Lovely. Hopefully we come across a little bit more. We do. We do. So that should come out there. Wait. Fucking waterfall there. With an angler statue behind, which leads to that area. Huh. Okay. We're gonna see if we can't pick up some more nectar. While we're on our way to the next door as well. Feed it to that flutter gordo. I just know full well this is going to be an annoying gordo to do. I'm surprised I was able to make it up here. I'm surprised I was able to walk around that tree and get up there. Yeah, apparently we only need 15 nectar to feed him, which is still, honestly, quite a lot for nectar. But it's not that bad. I did find out nectar really only spawns at night. And rarely at that. Which is partly what makes him such a bastard. Because while I was researching him, I got, what? Ringtail slime? obscure what a ringtail slime is. Where there's a crime, there's a ringtail slime. Diet everything doesn't have a favourite case, so it's like a pink one. Ringtail slimes are nothing but trouble. Theft, undercover, darkness is a favourite hobby, and they delight in getting away with as much as possible before the sun rises. Reason for this exclusively moonlit crime spree is that ringtails have a peculiar condition that transforms them into stone when exposed to the sun. Wait a... Okay, it's a raccoon. It's not a lemur like I was afraid. And they only come out at night. No wonder I've not seen them before, because I really only ever come out during the day. That Gordo! That massive fucking statue that's all the way up the other end. Does that mean that all the statues that I've been throwing into the ocean for fun have been ringtail slimes? Have I been killing ringtail slimes by throwing them into the ocean? Is that what you're telling me? Come on, how am I not close enough for that? Right, okay, we're currently at 8. Need a little bit more. I mean, we might be able to get this fucker done today. Maybe. Add a push, if I can find the nectar. I mean, it does depend how much we get, how much nectar we get. But honestly, I'm feeling we might be able to. I'm also not looking for resources right now, which I should be. I'm just focusing more on nectar. And whatever supermarket chain of England that uses nectar points. Because I did forget. Unless all the nectar has fallen out of its holes and... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That almost went into the ocean. Here he is. Ringtail Gordo. So it is true. It has been a Gordo that turns into statues during the day, and those statues that I've been throwing into the ocean, if you remember them, all those statues that I throw into the ocean in every episode has actually been a ringtail slime. It has actually been a ringtail slime this whole time, which I've been unawares of. So technically I've just been killing slimes. Here's another one. Right, because I fed the Flutter Gordo 2 nectar last time. Got 8, so I only need another 5 nectar, right? It's just... Is that possible right now, or do I need to wait until the next night? Because it's becoming morning, which means the Moondew Nectar isn't really going to be a spawn. If that's the case, which I think it might be, let's go do this rock door. Can't believe that. But good thing for that Gordo is that they eat everything, so even if he takes 100 items to feed, it eats everything, and 100 of literally anything is pretty easy to do. It's just got to figure out what to put him with, fruit or a veg. We'll figure out more fruit and veg, guys. Hunter! I'm surprised you're not a... I'll be honest, I don't particularly know what a hunter slime is meant to be. I know it's meant to be a cat, obviously. But like with the eye mask that he's wearing, it sort of feels like he should be a raccoon, but the ringtail is a raccoon. As much as I hate the word ringtail, because it just sounds like a lemur. I hate lemurs. Where does this go? Another area. full of rock plorts and a hunter rock plort, rock slimes and a hunter slime. Let's get ourselves some water. With our new upgraded tank that can hold 40 items now. Lovely. Does this go anywhere? That's weird. Where's that? Oh, there's a door outside there. I know that. There's a door there that's up high, which I do remember seeing once. I don't remember what it was. There's a door there, which I don't know what that is, and a door there. That's the angler floor. I know that one. Also, still got to find that map in the other area. And I'm gonna have a look around these mushroom tops. Because there might be a ball in here, unless this is just a shortcut. This could be just a shortcut. Shall we see if we can't go do that? Oh, hey, Yoki Slime, Yoki Slime, Yoki Slime, come here. I want another one. Just because I think that might speed up the process of what we're doing with Yoki Slimes. Maybe. Right, we're going to go do that angler door. And then I think we might call it here. And in the next episode, we're going to see if we can't find the map. Got to come out at night. I mean, that raccoon Gordo is going to be super easy. Just because he eats everything, so all I need is just to get a bunch of materials and then come out at night time. Super easy. Right. There we go, and then that's this door done. Yay! Okay, so that's this counts as a shortcut. Except I just want to say that the area that it goes to, there's nothing here. Maybe when we get like upgraded jetpack and stuff. We're gonna need to go into that new area soon, but I want to finish off Starlight Strand at least. At least Starlight Strand before we go into that new area. I don't know. Meet you guys back home. Another new message, my god. Well, let's start off with the message. Beatrix. Cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it. I believe it's still in working order. You know what they say, one person... Didn't we just do this? Oh, I agree. This spontaneity scares me too. That was... weird. That was weird. Why did that happen twice in a row? There's so many chickadoos. I'm gonna need to do some culling. See, that we still have a roostro, but we need a fucking... We need another roostro. Because that one's getting old. Right. Why did you... Why? Right. So now does that double the output? Does that now technically double the output for the eggs? Because there's two of them. There's two of them now doubling the eggs. One of them does it for one chicken, another does it for another chicken. So does that technically make that faster? Maybe? I don't know. Goodbye. Goodbye, chickens. See you later. Don't need them. That return portal is... that might be useful. How expensive is it? It takes something I don't know. That one I could do. It's not that bad either. I mean, that would be faster, but... is it worth it? Right. Anyways, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. We opened up quite a few doors. Is there really another message? There cannot be. Oh yeah, Thora. Hiya, B. How's life out there on the Rainbow Island? Gosh, it's even fun to say. Must be a hoot. You know, ever since I heard you were off doing something new, I got to thinking about my own life and what's next. What's the next new for me? Hobson and I have both seen and done so much in our lives since one adventure after another across the dusty rock, and ever since we've become acquainted, we haven't slowed down one bit. So we're looking to take a new adventure together. Just haven't figured out what or where. Maybe go exploring on some hidden nook on the far range, like you, or even set our sights to the stars like Hobson had done before. Or whenever we decide to do, it'll be all the more special because we'll be sharing this time with each other. It's that part that makes all the more exciting. It's so hard to find someone in this world that fits you completely. Such a rare thing, like finding two identical snowflakes in the desert. My god, that is impossible. I know you feel that more than I can say. I never lose the sight of just how lucky I am, B. I want to use the gifts the universe has seen fit to give me. You keep your head up, girl. We'll chat again soon. Thank you, Thora. Right, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm gonna do the maintenance on the farm, as usual. Next episode, if it's nighttime, we'll go and maybe, hopefully, finish off the Flutter Gordo. I could technically do the Raccoon Gordo as well. Well, that just in my spare time, I guess. We're going to see if we can't find more doors, open them up, and maybe the map. Because once we do the Flutter Gordo and the Raccoon Gordo, we'll call the Starlight Strand there, and then we'll move on to that other new area, which I opened up in like the second episode, which I still haven't done. Anyways, I'll go drop this one here. I hope you guys are enjoying Slime Rancher. I am loving this. Yeah, that's about it. That does it for this episode. But yeah, remember there's a TikTok down in the description below. Go check it out. And thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, you guys know what to do. And guys, my Ducio here, saying goodbye, and I love you guys, and until next time, bye bye.